Look it! It's the Wednesday Blog of Awesome, y'all. For the first time, I've actually managed to do this on a Wednesday. I'm impressed with myself, as should you be. I promised you a tour of the apartment, but I think I'm going to do it in increments. So this week, here's my kitchen. I gotta tell you guys, I love my kitchen so much. It's really, it's a little tiny, because here there's room for, you can see there's room for me, and you know, there's room exactly for me and Helgi to stand like, with our backs to each other and do stuff, just about. But it could be a little bigger. Anyway, here I am. And this Wednesday Blog of Awesome comes to you, as I mentioned, from the kitchen. Great. I had an alarm installed today. There was an alarm installer guy, a Swede. Seriously, I have never encountered as many Swedes in one place as in Oslo. There are so many Swedes here. It's not that I mind at all. It's just that, dude, I don't get it. Anyway, what's happened since last week? Yes, this week we were in Margaux, France for a wedding. It was spectacular. We arrived on Friday afternoon-ish. We were supposed to arrive on Thursday night late. But our plane from Oslo to Amsterdam, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to move you guys up a little. Our plane from Oslo to Amsterdam was delayed, and we think maybe our plane from Amsterdam to Bordeaux was actually Bordeaux? Bordeaux is the English pronunciation. American pronunciation, I'm sorry. You know? Anyway, we think maybe our plane from Amsterdam to Bordeaux was actually cancelled. We're not sure. But anyway, we had to spend the night at a hotel at Schiphol. So that was fun, getting up at 5 a.m. That was hardcore, you guys. Anyway, we flew on Friday morning. We flew Amsterdam, Paris, and then Paris, Bordeaux, which was an added bonus of fun. Anyway, so we got there on Friday afternoon, early Friday afternoon. Had a lunch, a 3-course lunch. It was spectacular, guys. This place is like a resort. There's a spa and a golf course and stuff. It's great. So 3-course lunch, and then hanging out at the pool, and a 3-course dinner at night. It was really great. On Saturday, we were on a tour to a small town called Saint-Emilion, which was right on the other side of Bordeaux from Margaux. And Saint-Emilion and the surrounding, you know, vineyards are actually on the UNESCO World Heritage List. So if someone wants to build like a new path around one of the vineyards, they have to apply to UNESCO. That's gotta be a bitch. Anyway, we were on tour. It was a beautiful little city, a little town, beautiful little town. I wish we could have spent some more time there, but unfortunately time was short. There was time for 2 out of 3 courses of our, again, 3-course lunch. I'm so glad I was only there for a weekend. I tasted snails, l'escargot. It was great. No, it wasn't. I'm lying. Out of my ass. It tasted like... Well, it didn't taste so much as it was just slimy and chewy and gross. But I've done it! It is done and I did it. Oh my... The thing with my arms again. Anyway, after Saint-Emilion, we dropped off the bride. That's why we had to leave before we could have dessert for lunch, because we had to drop off the bride at the hairdressers. And then we went on to a winery. And the guy who was supposed to give us a tour, we got out and he was like, "Hello, my name's Amish." Like, as you can probably hear, I'm not French, I'm an imposter. He said. Like, alright. So he's English, and claimed not to be a very good worker, so they put him in charge of tourism. I think he was lying. He seemed like a good worker. Anyway, we had a tour of the winery, and apparently making wine is like a science, incredibly. A lot of, attention to detail and stuff. Which, I suppose was fairly evident. It's just not something I'd thought of particularly. Anyway, after that there was a wine tasting. I didn't taste because I was already scheduled to pick up the bride from the hairdressers, given that Helge and I were the only ones who didn't have wine for lunch. They started this... They did this new thing. Oh, that's my... That's the dryer. Never mind. They started this new thing in France with, blood alcohol limits. they didn't used to have them. But, on principle, nobody from Norway drove after drinking anything because, we don't do that, right? Anyway, we have like 0.03 or something for limit here. I don't know. You basically have a beer and, don't drive. Anyway, so I was scheduled to pick up the bride, and I did afterwards. Then we got back, it was changing, and it was so hot. It was like thunderstormy weather, so it was hot and clammy. I got on my dress, and I was like, I'm gonna die. I do believe I'm getting the vapors, is what we call. I actually have to go turn that off. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. There you go. I'm back. I'm sorry. My hair is just being weird today. Yes. I do believe I'm getting the vapors, was what I was saying. It was really hot. The party was awesome. It was amazing. It was great. Food was great. The wine, I'm told, was spectacular. To me, all wine tastes pretty much the same, It's red, it's white. Sometimes it has bubbles, I haven't drank enough wine to really like it yet, either. So, but anyway, I had a lot of wine. I had some wine. And towards the end of the evening, I was acting completely normal. I felt entirely normal, but I was sweating like twice as much towards the end. So I think I was a little breezy. But so we went to bed relatively early, around maybe 1:30-ish. The bride and groom and their friends had done an after party in one of the rooms and kept it going until, I think, 5:30 in the morning. So, needless to say, Helge and I were among the first ones to get up for brunch on Sunday. And dude, what a brunch. That was amazing. Okay. But I yappered on for 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm gonna go do something else and, leave you guys to do other things. Hopefully my couch is getting delivered today. Our couch. I'm sorry. Our couch is getting delivered today. Helge's on his 3rd day of work. Busy little bee. He's liking it so far, and I like having my man in suits every day. I think that's nice. Anyway, that was that for this Wednesday blog of awesome. I think Wednesday blog of awesome. I think we need theme music. I think we all need common theme music. The people who do the Wednesday blog of awesome. And I'm thinking like Wednesday blog of awesome or something. Kate, get back to me on that. Okay, figure it out.